Welcome everybody to our Smash Brothers Melee tournament. Since we have a smaller turnout than we expected, we are having a round-robin match between 6 players. As you can see, the first 2 players here are Coda and Eddie. Eddie, who happens to go by Hawks, as you'll see on the screen. That makes us helpful. With a Smash Bros. Tournament, you can always expect one Pikachu. Especially with that. Oh, and the cock Ness manages to get the invincibility right off the bat. If you're wondering, that quote did not come from me. And Pikachu's using his lightning attacks ineffectively as Ness absorbs them. But Blastoise hopes to... Yeah, spray the ship. What's that gonna do, Blastoise? Dumbass. Oh! And he gets self-destructed. What a bad start for Pikachu, but it looked... I don't know what blew him up, but I'll surely find out some other point. Yeah, so... whatever. Oh. And they're battling the back of the ship like everybody does. Oh, but Ness's speed is starting to get a little erratic. Can he hold himself together? Uh-oh. Pikachu may be tiny. He's giving it his all. Unfortunately, even Pikachu wouldn't be afraid of this. Oh, and the thunder has led him to a death, but now he's planning his revenge as he gets big on the competition. And now for Pikachu, it's hammer time. As he hopes to smack Coda into Wobbuffet. Unsuccessfully, of course. Because Wobbuffet is worthless. Oh, and the fan has made its first appearance, I think. Oh, looks like you can't do that, according to Star Fox. I don't know. Well, looks like we have an old-fashioned Mexican standoff going. No, Mexican standoff is just that people are in a standoff and nobody's really in a winning situation. So it's really just a standstill. You can thank Archer for that.
I've only seen like the first 2 episodes, so I haven't really What? Okay.
And now it's hammer time for Ness, but he's... Oh, and he got around the shield for a hit. And Ness is showing off his kid-like qualities in his taunts. Let's see if Pikachu can make a comeback. He has 3 kills to go. Can he do it? This announcer would not be surprised to see at least 1 come from Pikachu, but let's see how far he can take it.
Best Pokemon ever.
Goldeen, who can rarely do an attack, doesn't get to do an attack this time. So yes, as you can tell for this round robin tournament, we're all gonna start fighting Coda, and everyone will have a chance to see how much they can take of Ness. And since everyone will be using 1 character, well, I guess strategies will be somewhat predictable, but hey, anything still goes in this awesome tournament. And Pikachu gets taken out by the hammer. And Ness is...
That was good, man. It was good.
Aren't we doing best 2 out of 3 here?
Oh, yeah, it's best 2 out of 3. Oh, yeah, it's best 2 out of 3.
Yes, we forgot to mention, this will be a best 2 out of 3 for each round-robin matchup.
Yes, you did. Still.
It'll be a best 2 out of 3 for each round-robin matchup. Oh, wow! Lightnings collide and create fire. And Ness is off to the early start of the first few hits, as well as growing big.
God damn it! Run shot!
And getting abused by a homing attack.
Wow!
Whoa, and he blocked the throw of the home run bat. Pikachu off to a fantastic start for this match. Good bit of redemption for him. And the home run steals the first kill. Pikachu's off to a fantastic start.
What the? Come on, I freaking flew the item.
Unfortunately, our players are still remembering the way Brawl works, and, well, this tournament could be a little different than expected. It's a good thing Ness did not hammer that bomb, or he would have been in deep trouble. Uh-oh! Ness has almost sacrificed himself, and he's hitting the bottom of the stage has sealed his self-destruct.
I forgot how slippery.
Ness hopes to make a comeback as he gets invisible and tries to take out Pikachu now. Let's see if it works. But with his trusty hammer, which looks to be red and is broken off! Why does that hammer look red, I wonder? Oh, and Pikachu gets nailed with the head of the hammer. While he still has the lead, it's anybody's game in any of these matches. And there's been food out in the field. Time for a healing for all the fighters. Or in this case, all two of them. Oh!
Wow!
And the aerial dodge has thrown Ness into the point of where he couldn't get himself back. The aerial dodge is a lot tougher to pull off in this game than Brawl. Unlike in Brawl, you can only do aerial dodge once before you are unable to do any aerial moves. A strategy that some may praise and some may hate, but that's just the way the cookie crumbles. I'm Bruce Nolan, Eyewitness News. It looks like this is starting to become a long-range battle, and Ness is doing everything he can to keep himself in this match. But with Blastoise coming in, nobody will be affected, except for those that walk to the sensor bomb.
God damn it. I didn't even want to, it just happened.
Well, this round-robin matchup has been even. Who will be the ultimate winner of this first matchup?
Oh, God damn it.
Unfortunately, we have to decide this in the worst stage of them all. High School Mountain. I believe that's the name of the stage. I don't remember, but Ice Climber stage. Screw it.
No, we have to.
Unfortunately, we decided to make all the stages the way they are. Oh no.
I can't use my thunder.
Unfortunately, Pikachu has a huge disadvantage to this stage due to his thunder ability becoming much less useful. But surely Pikachu has enough tricks to bring him out in this competition, unless he bombs this game. And Ness summons a Pokemon to counter Pikachu. While normally effective against Pikachu, it missed its attack, even though it had a high critical hit ratio. Not like it makes a difference. And Ness continues to be metal as he hopes to take down Pikachu before he can make his way up. This announcer advises trying to get to higher ground so you do not fall.
Does this one go down?
Oh, Oh,
Yes,
come on!
it also goes down. And by luck of the draw, the invincibility star has fallen into the lap of Pikachu. And Hawks goes for the first kill.
That was
So far, this match appears to be closer than any other so far. But on this stage, anything can happen. Because this stage is a bunch of crap. Unfortunately, we, for some reason, decided to put up with it. Neither of these characters are platformers, so who knows how long they can keep this up. This time, the invincibility star falls in the favor of Koda as he takes the first kill by throwing his ray gun. He no longer has a gun. Instead, he's decided to go the futuristic route with a beam sword. Despite Pikachu not knowing fire attack, he's using the flamethrower very well. Oh, and a magnificent dodge leads to a great opening attack with a screw attack. Oh, but Pikachu's still taking a beating. Like I've said many times before, this is anybody's match. Oh, and Ness is making things very even. Koda and Hawks are going at it, and oh! Unfortunately, he's grabbed both the invincibility stars.
Wait, does it give you double knockback?
No. If you get another one during invincibility, your timer just resets. Because if they made it double, that would be very obnoxious. Nessa's attempt to use technology to take out the electrical Pokemon did not work. But apparently, physical violence does. And Clefairy has been called upon to use its earthquake moves or whatever. Oh, and both get taken out by Motion Sensor Bomb. This match is still even. And with half the time up, who knows if they'll actually end the match before the time runs out. We'll have to wait and see. Yes. Cloaking hides you. Cloaking prevents you from taking damage. However, if you have high damage, you can still get hit pretty hard. You're not invincible, you're just unable to actually lose health. Oh, and Ness is getting big, getting ready to take out Pikachu once again. Can Koda work his magic and knock out Pikachu for a third time? Oh. Using his PK powers, Ness is trying to confuse Pikachu into lending him a hand. Unfortunately, the platforms have their own mindset. Because the platforms have a mind of their own in this level, which is why people hate them so much. And now Pikachu has added a steel type to his repertoire, which makes him even more vulnerable to ground attacks. Despite the lack of deaths, this match has been extremely intense with a very close competition between both of these fighters. This announcer cannot tell if they are playing offensively or defensively. Either way, this match is exciting. And a nice dodge by Koda to avoid another death. Surely someone will take the lead, but who will it be? Maybe the capsule will decide. Or we can draw this out, however these fighters want to do it. This announcer was expecting more oomph from these two fighters, seeing how the last two battles have gone. This announcer also expected an exploding capsule, and Pikachu's intuition has helped him stay alive. Oh, and a runaway barrel has tried to take out Koda, but he quickly got out of the way. Oh, and a hammer has appeared. And it sticks this time, but can he get the kill? Unfortunately, Koda decided to stay high. And now they're both at nearly equal damage once again. But it's an invincibility star for Pikachu. With only 40 seconds left, one kill could determine this match. Who will be the last one to die? Only 25 seconds remain. Can someone claim victory before the timer runs out? There have been a lot of close calls here, especially these lives. Oh, and Koda takes the hit! Can he survive for the last 8 seconds so he does not die? Obviously. Oh!
Oh, what?
And Koda lives! Koda survives in the last second, making an extremely close victory. Koda takes the first round robin match.
Oh, man.
We will keep track of records. At the end of every single match, a record for the current contestants will be shown. And I guess other remaining contestants. And our next contestant, also going up against Koda, will be... I am sorry, I do not know the names off the bat, but I...
Well, like I said, I'll just, send me the list.
Yes. Well, I want to have the announcements ready for these fights currently, but yes, we have Koda going up against Platinum Triforce. Platinum Phantom. My apologies, I cannot read today.
Well, it'll be there once we have it.
Now I've learned to read, the fight will begin. Wow. Oh, and a green shell leads to an early death on Koda. Bam, Triforce going in as Roy. We've got a very exciting start. And Ness uses his PK powers to whittle down on Roy. But he's using his shields wisely to keep himself in this. And Ness uses his powers to summon his Venusaur. A well-known Pokemon of his, he picked it up when he was just a boy. And then abandoned it so somebody else could train it until just now. What a dick. And Roy has summoned his Cyndaquil, who he just found in the middle of nowhere. Well, these two clearly do not know how to raise Pokemon. Oh, and Roy gets shot by one of Ness's PK attacks. Oh, and Ness gets sent back by the power of Roy's sword. Thankfully, a small stage can lead to more excitement and less platforming. Thank goodness. Oh, and Roy manages to steal the Maxim Tomatoes. And there goes Ness. Ness is getting tossed around like a rag doll. Can he get himself back in this and deal some damage to Roy?
I also don't think so at this point. But I'll damn well try.
Oh, and Ness gets sent flying by the sword once again. Can Ness pull out a trick to save himself? Or will he get shocked by the power of Roy? rebounding from the cliffhanger. Ness gets thrown out. Roy with an easy victory in this match. We had one easy victory, but will we have two? Let us see how his next match goes. To Brinstar. Or Planet Zappus. Yeah, Planet Zappus.
Yeah, I think that's all.
The slightly longer range of the sword has actually gotten him distracted, maybe. Unless this announcer has no idea what is going on. But he's gotten hit by a bomb. And now it's time for someone to be chosen. Nobody has been chosen. What a shame. As the acid rises up, the competition heats up even further. Oh, and the bat gets the first kill for Coda and Ness. That happens to be a Shozo statue in the background for anybody that is curious. And yes, there's a mushroom also stuck in the battlefield. Oh, and a quick big strike from Coda gets another kill. What a fantastic redemption start for Coda. Can he finish this redemption and win himself this match? This reporter will wait to make a decision. Oh, the acid sent them both flying. But Roy's gained composure. As Ness, even though he fell, he got saved by the lava. But for how long? Oh, a throw of the beam sword. There's the first death for Coda. Phantom Triforce has some work to do, but he can make a comeback if he puts his mind on. This announcer's getting confused by his own words. Oh, and we almost had a one-hit kill. And Roy's going for a big... He's trying to go for a big finish right away. Oh, and he ties it up. Roy takes advantage of the metal hood and gets rid of the invisibility cloak so nobody can use it for themselves. Roy is certainly making a comeback, but this metal has put him at a disadvantage and knocked him off, causing a suicide. This match is still close. Can Roy somehow come back and win 2 consecutive rounds? Or will Coda bring this up to a third match? Oh, and the metal has Ness hopping around in the acid. Oh, the screw attack is rebounded back on Ness, leaving him damaged. More so than Roy. Roy's hoping for a third kill as he's riding up Ness's damage past 150. And the flipper just did the weirdest thing I've ever seen. Oh! A quick slash evens the score. Can Coda wrap this up quickly, or is Roy just too much for him to handle? Roy's taking advantage of his speed, trying to outrun Coda and eventually, hopefully leading him to the kill. Let's see if it works out. This match is getting close. Oh, and Roy gets taken out of the capsule. We have once again had a series tied. For the final fight of the episode, we will have Coda And for another one of Ness's stages, we have Fourside. Also from Earthbound. As Mother 3 wasn't around by the time of this game. Yes, this Earthbound came out in 1995. Or 94. One of the two. But it came out before the first Smash Brothers. So, this announcer doesn't care anymore. A big man holding a little bat. As Ness is trying to become a big boy now. Until we realize he's still a frickin' kid. Oh! He picks up his trusty MC Hammer and gets the first kill. I apologize in advance for that. Oh, the UFO saves Ness from getting hit by the Warp Star. Ness off to another good start. This announcer may be curious, but it seems like Ness has figured out his game plan. While the first fight left him getting wiped out, he seems to have discovered a strategy that is keeping him close to Roy. Whatever it is, congratulations, but we'll be able to keep up. Oh! Although the death was not in vain, he managed to do good damage to Roy. Will it lead to his next kill, or will he get thrown out first? Oh, and the invincibility frame saved Roy's life as he almost got nailed by the bat. This announcer is also curious which bat Ness has brought to this fight. Because there are many that he could have brought. But that is for another time. Oh, and Roy accidentally kills himself trying to throw a barrel or whatever. Whatever happened. Ness is once again taking a good start. Perhaps it's because he's on his own home turf. Oh, and a nice slash from Roy. Sends Ness flying, but he comes back with a nice power of PK something. He has too many PK things to wonder exactly what it is that he's doing. Oh! A quick flame sword keeps Ness away from the invincibility cloak. Which Roy seems to be ignoring. Despite having the cloak on, Ness could still be in danger. Unfortunately, it's worn off before he could get a kill in. And he is slipping on this UFO here. A quick kick to the side of the building. Oh, and Ness is on the... Unfortunately, Ness was unable to summon his PK Thunder, and his mid-air jump was gone, leading him to fall once again. Despite this, he still has a pretty good advantage. Will it last? Oh, and another good kill for Ness. With only one life to go, can he seal off this last kill before Roy makes a big comeback and upsets this matchup? Something of that nature. Oh! And aerial... Unfortunately, he just missed the platform and has fallen to his death after an aerial dodge. This match
I
that's
swear, if I lose because of that.
This match that has once seemed to go in Dakota's favor now appears to be going against him. Can Roy take advantage of this good luck and turn it into a win? Ness seems to think otherwise. Once again, we have a close match for the final battle between these two. How fitting! Hold on to your shirts, ladies and gentlemen. This match is gonna reach an end soon. Who will be named victorious? Both fighters are hanging by the skin of their teeth. Roy's speed is clearly proven to be an advantage, but can Ness hang in there? Oh! And the barrel has saved Roy's life, giving him a win to what an exciting matchup we have had here. And Phantom Triforce takes the
I
win.
think it was because I fell like on that one that really cost me the win there.
We have had 2 exciting round robin matches. Come back next time and we'll have more coming up. See you then.